Hello and welcome to a new Bitcoin analysis video. Today we will be looking at the price structure, our price target zones for down and upwards action, our personal price prediction, as well as the liquidation heat map. So let us start with the current structure. We've discussed this in enough detail, I think, in the past videos. If you're really interested in that, just check out yesterday's video. But we think that we are currently in either this wave 1, this green one, or this wave 3, this blue one. Either way, bullish scenarios. And the current question still is, and has been for the past days, where are we going to top? Because it's really hard to tell how far these waves are going to extend to until we see an actual top. What we can tell is what certain price levels are likely that we extend to, and we have those two on the chart right now. On the public one we show here on YouTube, but there are more that we currently have on our chart, which is available for our members. If you're interested, feel free to check out our website. That is the first link in the description. But yeah, for now we think that if we're in the green wave scenario, the first price target we have, it's actually second, we have ticked on off the first one is already, is going to be here at 91.1, and for the blue wave count, if we are in that one, which we don't know, green or blue, could both be, would be about 93.9k. But what is also interesting, what we always have to keep in mind, is how deep can we go if we see a correction. And again, here is a difference between the blue and the green count. To clarify, we think the blue count is more likely. That is our primary target, our primary scenario, which we're watching most closely. But of course, we're keeping both in mind. So this target area is basically where we expect prices to go if we are in the blue count and we see a correction from where we are currently. So basically between 80 and 75,000. And I will highlight that in a second with some other data as well. If we're in the green count, we will probably see a much deeper retracement until here to about 64 to 57k. And if you're thinking now, well, hold on, 57,000, that's so low, that will never happen, or 64,000. Just remember, from where we are currently with price, let's say we go into the middle of this box, it's a 30% price correction, or 71 also sounds sort of unlikely. It's only 18-19% to this price from where we are currently. That is not an unusual correction for a bull market. Do not be caught up in euphoria too much. Things can happen, corrections do happen, and we're currently somewhat overextended because we've had such a strong rally. Now we're going to look at the heat map here, and what you can see, we're on the two-week time frame. Above us, after we've sort of made this all-time high and tested it again, we've formed a lot of liquidity and also a bit higher above. But what's also relevant, and remember the price points I gave you, 80k, 75k, a lot of liquidity at 80k, a lot of liquidity at 75k. So it is decently likely that we go down and collect this liquidity in a corrective wave, and we see one of those areas being hit. If you want a more in-depth analysis and a more accurate price prediction, please feel free again to check out our website. And of course, this video does not constitute financial advice. This is just our opinion. You're still responsible for your own trades, of course. But yeah, that's sort of what we're thinking structurally. And those are the price targets for now, which we will see if we're going to collect those or not. And this is also what we think of the heat map. And yeah, I think that is actually enough said. We will just have to wait. It is now 2.5 hours before US Open. Probably we'll see some action later today. It's only Wednesday. This week still has some room to grow. And also we saw some action on the weekend with where we currently are in the cycle. So there's not really any way to tell which day of the week is going to be much action or not. Yeah, currently I estimate when we see US Open, it was something like similar yesterday as well. See some movement in the S&P 500, then we can get a better picture of what is actually happening with Bitcoin. Because right now we're just consolidating, but nothing unusual, of course. Yeah, enough said. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.